And I thought he was having a very good game overall, Morata, in terms of linking up the play. But then
he's got something about it. He's played for Real Madrid, Juventus, Atletico,
Chelsea. A couple of years at Chelsea.
CV.
Didn't play very much at Chelsea. But everybody in the world, Tom, he's always looking for a big centre forward that scores a few goals and can head the ball away in their own defence when they're back doing that. And he does those things. He's just not clinical enough to be. I remember seeing him scoring for Juventus in the Champions League final against Barcelona. He was only a young lad getting into the team and he scored. But then he couldn't establish himself as a regular, that he was always in the team. This is his best run for internationally and at club level, I think.
Can I ask, do you think if Spain had Lewandowski or Haaland or somebody up there, that they just blow everybody else aside because they do dominate possession and they'd have a striker that just finished everything? Or do they need a striker, like it's a bit like the Man City argument, that maybe they need a striker that contributes more in the general play for the way they like to play?
Well, it's a very interesting question, Tommy. I do think if they had Lewandowski, they would be blowing teams away. They wouldn't have lost out in the last couple of World Cups and Euros as they did. But there's been an evolving. They've been part of the involvement of the game that you don't need an out-and-out centre forward. We've seen it with I suppose with Liverpool to a degree and Manchester City, two top teams in England. We saw it with the great Barcelona team as the team developed, and we saw it in the Spanish team as well when Torres kind of played centre forward. Then it wasn't working so well. They took him out and they played a false nine. The game is evolved like that now, but I do feel that Spain have lacked that player of that quality. I'm not sure Haaland is the one yet. I mean, he's early in his career yet to say he'd be the final piece of the jigsaw for... Look, he's never going to play for Spain, but is he going to be the final piece of the jigsaw for Manchester City? We'll see how that goes next year.
Exactly, that's all ahead of us.